Let's go down to Kokomo.
Day 49, Thursday the 3rd of December. Belize City, Belize. So I can now count Ultimate Texas Hold'em Poker amongst the casino games that I deal. Joaquim, my trainer, made it very simple to understand, and the overall concept was easy to grasp. However, there are lots of little fine details that I can see myself slipping up on over the coming weeks, as I learn to become proficient at dealing the game. I went live straight away last night, and thankfully my punters were very friendly and understanding, as I was a little slow at first. It looks like quite a fun game to deal, and so far no major cock-ups, which is good. At the casino meeting yesterday morning, once the usual affairs were out of the way, Leonard, our manager, read out the comment cards left by the guests over the last few weeks. It was nice to hear so many of the casino people getting positive mentions, and my name even appeared jointly on one. Yay! It didn't even say, "That bitch took all my money" either. The funny thing was though, when read out loud, some of the wording sounded really amusing, or maybe we've all got dirty minds. For example, "So-and-so really paid me special attention and made me feel warm inside." Or, "Miss X is very beautiful and gave me everything just the way I liked it." We were all in fits of giggles, and by the time the last card was read out, we could hardly control ourselves, as it mentioned the wonderful V, and how V was an excellent dealer, and that V had taken great care of the guests, and that NCL were lucky to have a great guy like V working for them, with Leonard splitting his fingers Mork and Mindy style every time he read out the word V. Now we can only assume V meant Vianney, so high five, big guy. I know you've been dying to get another mention in this blog since you found out about it recently. On a serious note, we genuinely appreciate getting the comment cards, and it makes you take pride in your job to try and earn more each week. So any guests reading this, if someone stands out or goes the extra mile, please do leave a note crediting them for their hard work. And if it can be made to sound amusing when read out in front of 40-odd people, all the better. I didn't intend this blog to be a diary about what I ate every day, but I thought it worthy of a mention that we had goat curry for tea last night. No jelly for those interested. I won't say it tasted just like chicken, because it didn't. It tasted more like lamb, only a bit more flavoursome. To be honest, I'd eat hamster or goldfish if someone else cooked it for me. Living on the ship is certainly broadening my taste buds. I finished early from work yesterday, as I'm currently lying in bed waiting for the phone to ring to summon me for slot drop. Now this could be any time between 4 and 6 a.m, depending on what time the table count finishes. Basically, I have to add up the cash that's been fed into the machines over the past week, and I'm led to believe it's a lot of wonga, so it takes a few hours. It's all well and good finishing early, but I was the only one done at 10 p.m, and in no mood to go to bed, so set off around the ship exploring. I went to the gift shop on deck 7 to try and procure my Secret Santa gift, but no dice. I'll have to go shopping next New Orleans or something. Whilst waiting for my laundry, I photographed signs and times all along the crew areas, so that I can be informed about IPM port dates and mess opening times, etc. It was while I was doing this that I found out about the cruise spa night that was being offered from 10:30 p.m. until midnight. I checked my watch and decided I had time for a bit of basketball before catching the end of the spa session. On reaching deck 14, I was dismayed to find some kids already on the court, so set about finding the spa on deck 12, as it was too dark to run around the track. And I figured climbing 11 flights of stairs counted as at least a bit of exercise for the day. The spa is really nice, and even had a chlorine water pool you can actually swim in. It was nice not to have to contend with faithfuls of salty water for a change, and I swam up and down until it got busy. Before I left, I joined some of the Mauritians in the jacuzzi that was red hot. We sat about chatting in French until I had to get out before I passed out. I moved into the hot tub that was a bit cooler and lay on the underwater sunbeds, getting to know some of the singers and dancers that perform in the nightly shows. I even had time for a quick steam room before showering and moving my laundry into the dryer. I think whatever happens in Slot Drop, the trade-off was worth it. I feel very relaxed and refreshed. Thanks to Crew Enrichment for organising this for us. After my money counting session, Andrea and I are hoping to head into Belize for the first time to do a bit of exploring. We have to anchor offshore and boat over to the mainland, so timings can be awkward, but fingers crossed we make it this week. I've a late start tomorrow, 5:30 p.m, but have to stay until the very end as I'm counting the table cash this time. There's never a dull moment aboard the Dawn. And that's all for day 49. Thanks for listening. Be sure to tune in to day 50's antics tomorrow. Same time, same place. Well, not literally, because this ship never stops. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss a day. And if you're enjoying it, like and share it too. Thank you!
Way down in Kokomo.